I read something just the other day and it went like this: style is self-respect made visible. And I like that, right? It makes a lot of sense to me. And look, I know that I talk about style in a bunch of my videos, and I know sometimes that I repeat some of the same things over and over. And I feel like that's because what's important is worth repeating. So listen, I totally get it, right? You hit your 40s and life gets pretty busy. You're working, you're probably raising kids, and maybe you just got comfortable with who you are. And honestly, that's totally fine. That's actually great because you don't need to worry about being trendy, but you still need to worry about being intentional for many reasons. But I feel like somewhere along the way, a lot of guys confuse comfort with carelessness. And when you stop caring about how you show up, people notice, even if they don't say it out loud. And this generally shows up as wearing clothes that just don't fit, don't make you look cool, and really haven't been relevant since the early 2000s. Basically, baggy jeans that puddle down around your feet, and boxy shirts that hang off of you like a curtain, and sneakers that should have been retired like 20 years ago. And the sad thing is that all of this stuff doesn't just age you, it also tells the world that you've stopped trying. And as a man, that's a problem. Even if you change nothing else, just fix the fit of the clothes that you wear. Oversized pieces just isn't hiding anything, it's actually aging you. Your clothes should follow your frame. That doesn't mean tight, and that doesn't mean super baggy, it just means tailored. It also doesn't mean dressing like a boring old man, and on the flip side, it doesn't mean dressing just like your teenage son either. You don't need 100,000 pieces, you just need a few good ones that make you feel good when you walk out the door. Things like dark wash denim in a straight leg cut, cotton chinos that fit you well in colors like navy, olive, and tan, button-down shirts that fit your chest and your arms well, but also don't fit blousy around your belt line, well-fitted polos and Henleys with sleeves that don't extend way down to your elbow. Try to keep the sleeves just maybe a little bit shorter. Suede bomber jackets in brown, blue, and gray, clean, minimal leather sneakers, and a few good pairs of boots. Now, I'm not necessarily suggesting that you need to completely ditch these next items, but I would suggest not wearing them out in public very much. For example, faded graphic t-shirts with ridiculous logos and slogans, cross-trainer shoes that double as your lawn mowing shoes, oversized hoodies with giant logos, and also whatever the heck these things are. The truth is, you don't need to be super trendy and you don't need to be made of money. But you should show up like you care about your life. Because if you don't, why should anybody else? Like, why would you get that promotion when you don't really care about it? Why should that woman give you her phone number if you look like a lazy slob that's given up on life? And to be clear, I'm not saying that you need to change who you are to accommodate other people, but what I am saying is thinking about the message you're sending and using that to your advantage can literally change everything about your life. When you look put together, people treat you differently and you carry yourself differently. How about this? Your wife loves you for who you are, no matter what. But I can almost guarantee you that if she loves you and supports you, if you dress yourself up and take her out to a nice dinner, she will be beaming with pride the entire night because she's with you and you look fantastic. So here's your challenge, should you accept. Go through your closet and pull out 5 things that are old, outdated, and just don't represent the man that you're trying to be. Donate that stuff, toss it, or burn it if you have to. Then replace those pieces with something new and sharp. Leveling up doesn't have to be about doing more. Sometimes it's just about doing things better. I know this video was shorter than usual, but if you enjoyed this one, please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you're not already. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Live well, and I will see you in the next one.